It's estimated that a third of the world's coffee bean supply comes from Brazil, just like these did. So when an unseasonable frost swept through the country earlier this year, it decimated the world's supply. That's partly the reason why coffee prices are higher right now. For insight on that, we have David Mendez, owner of Law Coffee here in Newark, New Jersey. David, you say there's actually a lot more going into coffee prices right now other than just the weather in Brazil. What else is driving the price?
So currently right now we have two other countries that impact the global supply, which are also throwing off prices. Vietnam and Colombia are the number 2 and number 3 respective coffee producing countries in the world. So they're having issues of their own via supply chain shortages and then as well weather-related issues as well. So when all those things happen, that's going to continue to drive the prices much higher.
You said shipping costs are also playing a part. Labor shortages here domestically are adding to costs and expenses of running your own business. We have the latest data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, which we can bring up and show, but right now the retail price on grocery stores across the country is about 5.5% higher than it was a year ago. And the futures are trading roughly 95% higher than they were a year ago. Those futures on coffee prices are coming down just a little bit today, but overall year over year still high. And you say that's an indication that prices could be higher as we enter these final months of the year.
Yes, absolutely. So a lot of the coffee that we're seeing on the shelves right now is a result of what companies like mine bought months and months ago. So that's what we're seeing. But right now, as we utilize all of those different supplies, we're buying newer contracts and other higher priced coffees. Those have yet to really fully hit the shelves in the grocery stores, the restaurants, and the retailers of the world.
I have talked to some analysts from Rabobank, and they tell me that Brazil's next crop that's been planted is looking really good. That's adding some reassurance to the market. They anticipate that futures prices could come down about 15% before the end of the year, but they acknowledge, David, that very much these issues from the pandemic, from the global supply chain, are still adding to continued volatility, so you might be continuing to pay a little bit more for your cup of coffee. Back to you.